Yep. Apologies again to the stream.
Yeah. We only saw 4.
I got distracted. So this is really weird. Really weird pick from Gio to go Villager in this matchup. This particular matchup, one that is often joked about where Rosalina can just press down B and invalidate 70% of Villager's moveset.
Yeah, I feel like here is definitely a place where you pull out one of your 8 Fire Emblem characters, like your Gio.
Fire Emblem or
Falcon or Ganon, anyone
Mega Man
else.
would be great here.
Mega Man would be pretty good too.
But I don't know what Gio is feeling in this moment. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Gio is absolutely a feels-based player, especially when it comes to his characters, and maybe he just feels like going Villager, and that could be the important end-all, be-all factor. Right now, though,
that down air.
The factor is C2. C2 on the left, Gio on the right. Gio not rocking the Rosalina.
Yeah, no.
Name swapped a little bit, but I think y'all know by this point who Gio likes to play.
Gio's on that. The nice clean Villager. He's running a city. He doesn't have time to be winning these matches against the Space Princess.
Yeah, that bowling ball.
Meaty. That he was open a little bit there. Wow.
Great.
That was a really good angle.
Weave.
Oh my gosh. He like barely hit the corner of Smash Ball. It would guide him up to. If he had been a little bit lower, he would have gone right underneath the stage. That's crazy.
There we go. The fair almost getting rid of Luma, but the platform, big save.
Yeah. Gio's playing this really well for this being as hard of a matchup as it is.
I do like the ability of Villager to just use.
Wow, yeah, he
just went so low.
He had to air dodge, and he was just in a bad spot for it, unfortunately.
He got scared to death. He didn't get hit by the bowling ball at all. He just died off the bottom because he refused to pick an option.
Yeah, he refused to get hit by the bowling ball, which wouldn't have spiked him, so...
I mean, it would have killed him for sure.
Yeah.
That move gains damage the more that it drops.
Yeah. Definitely would have seen him go off the side, perhaps, but...
It's already pretty strong to begin with.
Yeah. It's definitely not a fun move to deal with. You have to choose your death, and you just decide to air dodge it.
I like that the projectiles, when they're not getting gravitational pulled, actually do a really good job of not interacting with Rosa while you get rid of Luma, which a lot of characters have trouble with.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Luma is the biggest part of this duo that makes Rosalina such a strong character. It's all in that Luma.
I don't know if this is just C2 not being comfortable with when to use gravitational pull in the matchup, because if I'm not mistaken, if you are successfully able to pull something, you have virtually no lag on Rosa's side.
Yeah. Yeah, this is weird.
I'm not sure what he's scared of.
C2 is definitely just like scared of fighting against Villager. I'm guessing matchup unfamiliarity. Probably doesn't have a whole lot of them in Alabama would be my guess. So even though this is a fairly good matchup, one might say, for Rosalina, if you don't know it, Gio's going to know it.
I mean, matchups are not everything. They don't decide.
For sure. It could just be player issues or whatever it may be. But wow, that double back air definitely making it look nice and clean for C2. He was down a little bit.
Gio opting there to try to ride the Lloyd Rocket to victory instead of just pulling it out as a
bait.
Yeah, as option coverage. Really.
Yeah.
Try to guide himself the way back on, and that was just too free of a back air for C2 to pass up. Going to take that first game, but down to the wire. I feel like we were very close to either player being able to scoop that one up.
Yeah, for sure.
Villager, though, does have a lot harder of a time getting these kills than Rosalina. Has to find a lot more creative setups where Rosa a little bit more consistent, has strong edge guarding, especially on a character like Villager.
Oh, that was an interesting dash tech. But Gio's so impressive. He's like playing in a matchup where the gravitational pull should be doing a whole lot more, and he's just hitting every single fair.
Well, I feel like this is a situation where maybe we're going to come off as the kind of people who are like, well, Fox has a reflector. Why are they getting away with doing any projectiles, right?
Yeah.
It might be a scenario where, okay, maybe I can gravitational pull this, but I'm getting nothing done, right?
Yeah.
C2, if he's holding down that gravitational pull, is not advancing in neutral. It might be giving Gio free space. And if you're gravitational pulling and just letting Luma get whacked, you don't have quick access to Luma jab, which I feel like is the biggest close option that Rosalina has. You know, without jab, her up-close options are pretty weak.
Absolutely. And before Luma died, C2 was actually down by quite a bit. And now we see it's back to even, but now that Luma's back on the field, it's still really close to even, but if Luma dies here, it could be big for either player. Someone's going to win when Luma dies, or at least take the stock.
There we go. Crossing up with the turnips. C2 not finding a punish, but he does have...
my God.
Wow, what an air.
Yeah, that was
really committal,
that
too.
was such a good angle on that. Wow, the the down air. Giving her the balloons, but not well enough. And Gio... Wow, the down air off the right side.
That's unfortunate. So you have to hop off of the Lloyd Rocket after it gets, slammed into the wall, for example.
Yeah.
And that hop-off animation doesn't snap ledge, so that was just a free down air punish for C2.
And ended up killing him for it. It was really unfortunate for Gio, but C2 will take that to the bank.
I feel like Gio just needs to not believe in these Lloyd Rocket recoveries. Use it more as a no-fly zone. Yeah, there we go. Using this gravitational pull now to avoid taking any damage while that Luma comes back. Then try to use Luma as a shield against those fares.
Yeah, definitely a smart option. I like
when
that.
she's there.
It's like
Gio's
now
been
you have
doing-
the lead, you may as well.
He's been doing a good job of like aiming the slingshots so that he's going right over Luma and just pegging C2 on the head. But a lot of Roses are very comfortable just letting Luma be the meat shield so they can come in afterwards. So that's understandable why it's playing out the way it is. Ooh, I'm okay with that forward smash. He clearly knew he was not going to get a kill there on Rosalina.
Oh, but he will get a kill on that nair.
Wow, that looked untechable.
Yeah,
There was no green
weird.
sparks. Nope. Or no green splash, rather.
But right now, Gio's in a bad spot. He's down low.
There we go.
Able to fly his way back over those balloons. Gets the tree onto the Luma.
Okay, jab, just hit him with a sparkly wand. Don't need Luma there.
Not at all. Back air off the ledge. Very smart option cover there by C2.
Drop shield at the worst possible time.
Yeah, gonna get that F smash, the meaty F smash in the face. Gio's at 102. He's fighting for his winner's side tournament stock here. If Gio loses this game, he's out of winner's side. This is not gonna be a fun losers bracket for him.
Oh,
They're pretty top heavy tonight. Oh my gosh, the shield's so low. It's one or two good hits, and it could have been broken.
okay. Great job using the Smashville platform to feint his movement. Is he going to go high? Is he going to go low?
C2's not worried about that at all, though. Wow.
C2, and that's the danger of just tossing out the Lloyd and not trying to ride it, is it takes a second for the hitbox to start moving and being a big threat. C2 just able to position. He'll take that trade any day, toss Luma right up there with a nair. Just really strong edge guarding.